Scorpio. So we are going to get August reading. Yes, we are close to August. So we're going to go ahead and do the collective of Scorpio. So let's bring in our spirit guides, the universe, our past down loved ones, our ancestors, who all have our highest good and our best interest at heart to come in and assist with these messages, okay? So please take what resonates and let go of what doesn't, all right? And we're going to go ahead and see how we're wrapping up summer here. So again, this is for the collective of Scorpio. So let's get our frequencies. And thanks so much for joining me. If you've already subscribed, thank you. I appreciate it very much. If you notice that you are watching my shorts or these tarot messages, please consider doing so. I would appreciate it. So let's go ahead and get into it. Your frequency going into August 2023 for the sign of Scorpio. Let's see. Let's see what's coming up for you. Okay, so we have one. So there's a commitment coming up. So some of you could be in a relationship. Could be committed to something else. Oh, we have ownership too, but we did have that come out reversed. So, And what else wants to come up here? Okay. We actually have two more, which is expression and friendliness. All right. On the bottom, we have elevation. So, Scorpio, what is this about? We have commitment, but then we have ownership. We have expression, but then we have friendliness. So I'm kind of feeling like you might be in a situation with a person, and one is more into the relationship or more committed than the other. Someone here, it seems like they might feel like their freedom's being taken away because that ownership coming in, commitment next to each other. And maybe they're very friendly, and their friendliness is being mistaken for flirting or wanting a relationship or something like that. But we're going to go ahead and clarify more. But that is the frequency. So, I would say, if you're not wanting to be in a relationship, be cautious of how you express yourself, because other people might be taking it as wanting to connect on a deeper level, like have a relationship here. All right. Or be aware that if somebody's being really friendly to you, it doesn't necessarily mean that they want a committed relationship or a relationship at all. All right, so let's go ahead and get the general energy. Let's get this general energy for you. I hope that music's not too loud in the background. Let's go ahead. What is this general energy for you? Why is this one? Oh, right. Look. Oh, anxiety and worry was flipped over. So this could be really making you a little anxious, whatever this is, this situation, whether you are the one wanting the relationship or the one that is warding off a relationship and somebody else wants a relationship. So now we have death and rebirth. There you are. That's your empowerment there. And then we have the Nine of Swords wanting to come out with it. So yeah, you might be really into your anxiety and worry here. Sleepless nights, really thinking about this. So do you have your eye on someone? Or does someone have their eye on you and it's making you a little anxious here? So, because it's coming up under the commitment here. And we have the death and rebirth, and we have cruelty. With this Nine of Swords at the top, you see it says cruelty. So, someone could be also a little harsh about the way they're turning down someone as well. So be cautious with that, It depending, because some people can be really not take no for an answer. But, if this is not something you want, just, be honest with them up front. But, cruelty doesn't have to be, because, it takes, for most people, it takes a lot to ask someone out, right? But this almost, I don't know why, I'm almost feeling like this clingy, stalky energy as well, if this is somebody else for you. High Priestess, stand in your higher self, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get another one for this ownership, this general energy. Yeah, I kind of feel like taking ownership of how we act and treat other people, and if we are leading people on as well. So let's see. Okay, so now we have the Six of Swords and it's reversed. So this upright is success and this is not success. So there's something here about no success with this. And we have the Star reversed as well too. So this is not a dream come true. Hold on one minute. No love here. So for some of you, I feel like this could have been a relationship start And it seemed promising, but then when you got into it, it was like, whoa, red flags all over the place. They're too clingy. They want to be committed right away. So that's what I'm feeling. So some of you could have got into this relationship, and they're not taking no for an answer. So I can almost see why this cruelty would come up, because sometimes you just got to put people in their place. If they're not taking hints or even taking it bluntly, like, hey, I don't want a relationship, back off a little bit, and they're still coming at you, you know, what do they expect, right? I mean, I'm not all for, you know, being mean to people, but some people, yeah, they're very persistent and don't want to take no for an answer. So let's get this friendliness and expression. So for now, I'm seeing that this energy could be, you know, that you've been really friendly. You've been trying to, you know, tell them like nicely, sternly, but nicely, like, hey, I'm not really into this. But yeah, we have justice. It could be a Libra. But, you know, this is that fair energy. So I feel like you are trying to express this in a nice, you know, fair manner. But, you know, somebody, I feel like, is not taking the hint here. They just don't want to hear it, or they're very clingy. It's almost like stalky kind of vibes. So, yeah, I could see why you would be worried and a little bit cruel almost, because they're not wanting to hear it. What's on the bottom? We have the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, see, reversed again. Not all these cards are reversed either. Some of them are upright, see? So, yeah. So, Ace of Pentacles, this ain't going nowhere. This relationship is not going anywhere. All right, so we are going to see what's coming up. What is coming up? Maybe something new, hopefully. And hopefully this person will, you know, get the hint after a while here. All right? So, let's go ahead and see. Some people don't take a hint. I don't know. It's kind of strange. All right. They might be very insecure and desperate or something. I don't know. But let's go ahead and see what's coming up. What is coming up? Hopefully not this person still is. I might get some cards on this person. Ooh, whoa, almost knocked my incense over. That one really wanted to fly. So we have the Six of Coins, so there will be balance gained again. Now we have the Knight of Cups reversed. Yeah, so, yeah. I kind of feel like, you know, the Knight of Cups is somebody that wears their heart on their sleeve. But I can see why you would want to turn that around. Yeah. And, yeah, you're going to see something really clear here. But this is, you know, wearing a heart on the sleeve. But it's some people you can't do that with. You know, you give them an inch and they want to take a mile. So I feel like that's this person right here. So I can see why you're going to have to kind of be a little bit cruel. Not like downright evil, but you know, some people, like I said, won't take it. If you be friendly, it looks like this, if you express any friendliness, this person's taking it to an extreme. And we have the Two of Swords reversed, so this is also that, you know, you're gonna, you know, usually when it's upright, it's like you are missing something, not seeing something clearly, making a decision, stuff like that. But it's like, nope, I already know what my mind is, I already know what the truth is, and I ain't taking it. I'm not doing it. And I can't show any vulnerability with this person because they're just not going to let it go. And we have the Five of Cups. Yeah, so there's some emotional disappointment. Even though you might not be into this person, I feel like just this situation where they won't take no for an answer. They're very clingy. They might be texting you all the time. They might be stalking you. They might be showing up at places where you're at. That can be really draining and emotionally disappointing. So I can see that. I can see that. And if it gets to the point of danger, you know, dangerous, you know, I don't know, you might have to take some kind of legal action, go in hiding for a little bit, like somebody else's house or something like that. I would say, you know, legal action, but sometimes that doesn't, you know, if you ever watch those crime shows, a lot of that stuff doesn't work too good. I don't know. Hopefully it will die down. So we're going to go ahead and see what to be aware of. What to be aware. You know what? Before I do the be aware of, let's do something about this person. This person that won't take no for an answer. Let's see what's going on with them. Who is this person? What is going on with this person that won't take no for an answer for Scorpio and wants more from them? Let's see. Who is this person, please? Spirit, angels, universe. Who's this person that won't take no for an answer for Scorpio, please? Okay, so we have the King of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Could be somebody that you work with. Temperance. So it could be a Sagittarius. It also could be an earth sign. It could be somebody you work with. Wow. Yeah. They're pretty determined with you. We got the Ace of Swords reversed on the bottom. They're pretty determined with you. They got the Two of Swords, the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands is reversed. So it's like they've got their eye set on you and they made a decision to make you theirs. Five of Pentacles reversed. So, yeah, it's like, I feel like there's something lacking with this person. Like something unstable, like very deep insecurities. Maybe even have a mental issue. Because of, I'm not saying like they're psycho or anything, but you know, definitely if somebody can't take no for an answer and they're going to keep pushing themselves on somebody that says definitely no, you know, there's got to be some kind of issue there. So I feel like this person could be very stubborn, could have some kind of issue, whether it's insecurities or something like that, maybe even a touch of like borderline or something. It could be somebody you work with, and they've made up their mind that they want to get you. Like I don't want to sound like scary, but that you're the one for them. And I feel this person, if anybody gives them at least a little bit of attention and they like them, they are going to cling. Very codependent here. Yeah. Could be somebody, Sagittarius, like I said. Let's see what other signs are here. An earth sign. Yeah, earth sign or Sagittarius here. Doesn't have to be. Could have red hair, not necessarily, but you know, this auburn color hair, or dye their hair red. Doesn't have to, but yeah, see, it just seems like, I feel like they've been lacking something in their life. That parental guidance and care maybe came from a broken home, maybe just was neglected. And so anybody that gives them any attention here, they're gonna go for it. All right, so let's go ahead now and get, did I do be aware? Be aware of. Let's do the be aware. What to be aware of? Well, definitely that person. It's kind of scary out there, isn't it? But there's so many people that are on medications, drugs, have mental illnesses. It's really kind of scary out there. All right, what do you need to be aware of, Scorpio? What do you need to be aware of? Okay, so don't reveal too much information, even if it's online. You know, I'm not saying forever, but just keep your private stuff to yourself. Don't post on social media that you're heading out to here, or you're going to be hanging with friends, or you got this planned. Don't do it. Keep it to yourself. And be cautious of who you tell, too, because if they're going back telling this person, be aware that there could be something shocking coming in. I feel like this person, if they're not going to get attention and they're in, like in a mood, they could be causing some kind of shock or disaster here. Something to get that attention. So be careful with that. All right. Again, we have this Two of Swords. It's reversed. So again, I feel like this is not telling people what you are doing. Don't give out too much information. And, you know, keep yourself safe. Keep your eye over your shoulder. And I'm not trying to scare you at all. Okay. There could be an issue at work too, because we have the Three of Pentacles reversed. So be aware of that. There could be some kind of issue coming up at work because this person might try to start some shit just to get your attention because you're not giving them attention. So those are things to be aware of. And let's get one more just around to see what wants to come up, and then we're going to get the advice. Let's just see what else wants to come up. Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles reversed and the Devil. Yeah, I really think this person has some kind of issue. Definitely. Queen of Pentacles reversed is somebody that's not stable. Okay? They're not, you know, we have stubborn, but they're not stable. There's something going on with this person. And we also have this Devil. This is toxic energy. All right? So they could have some kind of addiction too that's not helping their situation. All right? And then we have the Hermit reversed. Could be a Virgo, doesn't have to be. Hermit reversed is someone that usually goes within and figures out they're doing wrong. This person has no consciousness of that they're doing something wrong. They just are so codependent and clingy that they don't even see it as an issue. And that's even more scary, right? So let's go ahead and get, oh, I want, yeah, I got them. No, I want to get one more. Let's get one more. Just get one more, because we only have two. What else is going on with this? What else do you want to tell us? Yeah, okay. don't make sure you don't completely close yourself off. You've got your emotions mastered. Don't completely close yourself off and start seeing things negatively just because of this one person. They definitely have some kind of issue, honestly. But you do have to keep yourself safe. All right, so let's get some advice from Spirit on this situation. Yeah, you might have a stalker on your hands here, Scorpio. That's a scary thought, honestly. All right. I mean, I would never tell anybody to leave their job, but I mean, you might want to change shifts or something just to avoid this person. I don't know. If you have a place to put your car that's secure, you know, because you don't want somebody putting a tracking device on it. I've heard of people doing that, so be careful with that. And it wasn't me, no. All right, let's see. Okay. Advice. We have the Knight of Wands. So move cautiously, move slowly, plan things out. Again, don't share too much information. This Devil is reversed now, so don't resort to acting any kind of in toxic way or go, you know, following the suit of what this person's doing. This is kind of just staying silent, kind of moving along silently in your own little world. Don't sharing too much information. Don't get so stressed out that you are resorting to numbing the pain here. King of Wands reversed, you know, this is somebody that's kind of losing kind of luster and happiness, and I see you're in a lot of worry, so that can do it. But the Spirit and the universe here are saying, you know, don't let this dim your light. You know, just I feel like it's going to blow over. It's just saying you might have to lay low a little bit. Just don't share information. Be cautious of where you're going. You might have to shift your job. Six of Cups. Resort on long-term family and friends. You know, if you have somebody to fall back on, you maybe even need to go home for a little bit if you know, closer to where your family is. I'm definitely not trying to scare you here. I think it will blow over. But, you know, today you're going to just, that can't be too, yeah. They are acknowledging that you are worried and concerned, which you should be concerned when somebody is like too clingy or codependent. But this is setting healthy boundaries. Moving away from it any way you can. Don't participate in it. You know, don't participate in that at all. And I just put out a short today that says, you know, the best way to let go of someone is to starve it. No attention, no acknowledgement, no actions. Just let it go. And try to just kind of silently disappear. I'm not saying disappear from all your friends' life, but from that person's life. Don't let them know where you're going. Maybe change shifts, whatever you need to do. Okay? Let's see what else the advice Spirit has. This is a really weird one, but you know, this day and times. Yeah, the King of Swords wants to come out. Yeah. So live your truth. You know, you don't need to change who you are or anything like that. I do feel like the truth will come out. The Fool. Chariot reverse, so it could be a Cancer as well. The Chariot reverse, it's like you almost lost like in the Hermit, yeah. So the Two of Cups, yeah. So this is something that has failed. Two of Cups, this connection ended up being a bust. Could be a Virgo, could be a Cancer. The Hermit and the Chariot are both reversed. So, you know, don't let this affect your mood too much. I mean, I know it's hard when somebody's like driving you insane. But, you know, this is your willpower and this is solitude. So it's almost like you don't even want to go out alone because you're afraid this person's going to run into you. But don't do that. You know, you can still do things on your own. Just be cautious. Be cautious. And I would say what's happening here is that Spirit is telling you to once and for all just tell them, look, I have to have this deep conversation with you. I do not want you and I want you to leave me alone. Just be upfront. If you haven't acknowledged that yet, please do so. All right, let's get some more advice. And like I said, if you have to, put it into legal, like writing or restraint or something, if it's that bad. Hopefully it's not. We have the Emperor. Yeah, see, this is getting your power, taking your power back. And Three of Pentacles. You might have to, like I said, switch jobs. Okay? And I feel like this Two of Swords keeps coming out because You might not even be aware, but I feel like they're like checking out your social media page. They might be watching you from afar. So again, do not share too much information out there. Don't put what you're doing and stuff out there. You shouldn't anyway, but definitely now. You might have to change shifts, change jobs, something like that. Departments, whatever it is. And even though this is upside down, I would say, you know, you might need to go into solitude to figure out what the best option of how to handle this, all right? The Chariot, like I said, I feel like it's taken a lot of your willpower and determination, because when people are just like, won't leave us alone, could be, unfortunately, you might even have to change your phone number if they're texting you. But unfortunately, that's how it goes. And I feel like I'm just going to get a couple more cards to close this reading. Let's just see how you're doing, not this person, because this whole thing was about this person. Let's see how Scorpio is going to be doing, other than this person. Well, we got conflict. We do have Ace of Swords, though. So there is going to be some clarity coming in, some kind of revelation. Seven of Cups. You are going to have some opportunities and choices here, and the confusion's going to clear up, yeah. Because it came out reversed. So there is opportunities and choices. So, you know, don't miss out on these by this situation. Don't let yourself get so involved with this person bugging you that you miss out on the opportunities and choices coming, because you do have some choices and things. I know it's creating a lot of conflict, but there is going to be clarity and a revelation, all right? And we do have this Ace of Wands, because you might miss something that you're very passionate about just because of this person hounding you, stalking you, watching every move. So don't miss out. That's what's coming up. Don't miss out on this opportunity. Don't put your life on hold because of this person. You just might have to tweak it and switch it around a little bit, and just don't share things, okay? And then on the bottom, we have the Six of Pentacles. Things are going to get balanced again. All right? Unfortunately, some people just want to wreak havoc on our life a little bit, and it's because this person has its own issues and insecurity. All right? So let's see what else. Anything else coming up for Scorpio in August? We have the Four of Wands. So see, there is going to be some kind of stability and celebration. And we have the Three of Pentacles. So some of you might be getting another job, and that will remove yourself from that area of that person as well. So that's good. And look, there is a Two of Cups on the bottom. So I do feel like another relationship is going to come in. Okay? You are going to connect to somebody else that's more aligned, more harmonious with you. All right? You just got to let this person, I don't know. They need help, I guess. But, you know, unfortunately, just set the boundaries, be upfront, and then don't feed it anymore. No attention. Don't say where you're going. Don't put too much on social media for a while. And if you have to, block them. So that is your message, Scorpio. Thanks so much for watching. And I wish you the best. Stay safe. Take care.